Hey Taurus, what's going on? How's it going? This is your March 2018 love reading with, oh my god, tarot. It is as dramatic as it seems. I'm gonna be hitting you with some real truths. You're gonna love it. I think you should hit like on the video already, but I'm not here to tell you what to do. You're a Taurus, for crying out loud. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. Very, very stubborn. Very strongly opinionatedly upness. Oh god, they're gonna roast me in the comments. Okay, let's see what's going on with Taurus for love, because I feel like there's a battle. But, oh, god. Good gold. Possibly a battle you're recovering from. Goodness, goodness, goodness. What's with this deck? I'm using the Oceanic Tarot for you guys, your love reading, the Taurus love reading. What's going on with Taurus in March? What's going on with Taurus in March for the love life? Why is it starting in recovery? What is this? What is this? What's going on with Taurus for March 2018? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Look at that circle of fish. The world. What goes around comes around and goes around. Regeneration. Replenishing your energy. Your energy has been sapped and you are recovering, which is the first card that you got was the Four of Swords. It's a card of stagnation. It's a card of recuperation, which means you guys are coming out of a January, February, October, November, December, January, February. Recovery. It's over. At least you're recovering. That's good. You guys have been through some stuff, I'm sure. Last month you guys have been through a lot, the thick of it. And then comes understanding. And hopefully you're summoning that King of Cups strength and understanding, like your pitfalls, the things where you went wrong in this whole battle. Because this isn't a recovery from, oh, just some situation. This is a recovery from a violent situation that went really wrong. And then you got also Contemplation, which is again another introspective card, which tells me that you were seriously wounded from the situation. Then you have Conflict in reverse, which is a sudden surprise, a violent surprise, something that just suddenly, came out of the woodworks and screwed something up for you. But it's in reverse. So I feel like, again, when it's in reverse, it's kind of facing you in this way, that you kind of brought it on yourself, and you know that, and that's fine, and that's why you're considering things and you're contemplating. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so this may have affected your work. This may have been an issue of somebody taking your kindness for weakness or taking advantage of your kindness. And since you have the World, so this is all coming full circle. It's like you're replenishing yourself of the losses that you encountered or endured in the past months. It's been a rocky last 6 months for a lot of signs. I think Taurus in particular, they just haven't been able to get control of their emotions. But I like that I see this King of Cups, because it's telling me that now you guys kind of are getting a grip or a grasp on things that you need to understand to move forward, instead of repeating the same cycles. Okay, the World card is about like regeneration, but we're hoping that you don't regenerate some of those bad traits or the traits that failed you. That you can do better in March. And I feel like, because this is a love reading, and I'm trying to understand the situation before we dive right into the love elements, because it does seem like a battle. And I know it's a battle of the heart. It's a battle when it comes to matters of the heart. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a very giving person. This is a very kind person. And it feels like that was your downfall. That was your downfall in this situation. Let's see, what went wrong? Judgment in reverse. Okay, so then a judgment just didn't go your way. There was a decision made, and you just didn't work in your favor. And that's something that you have to figure out why that happened, because when it's a judgment, it has to do with other people. It has to do with you collecting all of the things you've done, past and the present, and them coming to a decision that was not in your favor. And that's what you're trying to understand, and that's the battle that you just came out of. And that's why you got to really sit down and think about how this is going to affect you in the future. It feels like a domino effect, because first you get the Four of Swords and then you get the Five of Swords in reverse. But before all that is judgment and understanding and contemplation, and then the Swords in reverse. It's like you keep relapsing or something. I don't know. What does this mean? So okay, you were talking crazy probably. King of Swords is somebody who's like aggressive or just not you like, it's kind of the knight that gets themselves killed because they're, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta, you know, like this is like the person who's a hothead. This is the person who just thinks they're smarter than everyone so they can be outsmarted. In reverse. And so you did say or do things that you probably shouldn't have done and you thought were okay, but you were way wrong. You were way wrong. And even if they weren't malicious things that you were saying, it was still wrong. You could have not came with those intentions at all, since you are, you know, kindness in reverse and swords in reverse, conflict in reverse. It just seems like some things were said, it affected people and their finances or resulted in conflict, but it was all just a misunderstanding. But you know, you're learning and you're gonna go at it again and not make the same mistakes, hopefully. If you can drop the stubbornness and try to learn from the situation, I think there will be a great benefit. Great benefit. Some of you, like, I feel like maybe it was a fire sign. I smell burning. Oh, it's the fire sign. Feminine energy. Fire sign that you lost, or someone, I don't know, a female fire sign. Fire energy that had something to do with, I don't know, maybe you had this passion for them and it just was your downfall. Because this, I don't know, I feel like that energy is you, but who was a person involved? Was a partner? Was it multiple people? What's Five of Swords, more swords. Surprise. You're sandwiched in the Five of Swords. Never been clear. Like, there was a conflict. If you look at this, it involved multiple people. Multiple people got hurt in the situation. You were holding the swords. You're the one who did it. You said too much. You acted too aggressively. But I feel like just because of the way this is, it's like people took your kindness for weakness. I think maybe you took other people's kindness for weakness. I think that you maybe manipulated people's kindness and did stuff, and it probably caught up with you all of a sudden. That's what it is. I'm sure you had good intentions, but it just, things got to be too much, and multiple people got hurt, and that may be why it's just such a sudden. Maybe, like, this looks like this is people turning their backs. Turning their backs on you. So people left the situation. Perhaps your partner had walked away from the situation. But, you know, I'm hopeful for you guys because it comes full circle. And ideally you'll learn from this mistake the past 6 months. Uranus retrograde. But yeah, so I think that you're just recovering from whatever relationship you were just in or are in right now and is not really going well. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If this resonated with you, please hit like on the video and subscribe to my channel so that we can do your reading for next month. I am curious to see what happens next. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!